The Dow, the S&P 500, and the Nasdaq climbed higher today following President Trump's announcement of a complete and total ceasefire between Israel and Iran. This significant de-escalation of tensions in the Middle East provided a strong boost to investors' confidence, particularly as it led to a sharp drop in oil prices. Now this morning, Jerome Powell delivered his semi-annual monetary policy report to Congress. His key message was that the Fed will maintain its wait-and-see approach to interest rate cuts, despite ongoing pressure from the president for immediate reductions. Alright guys, welcome back. If you're currently watching and you're not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing to the channel. Now in today's video, I have some updated levels for you guys to watch on Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, ticker symbol AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Quantum Computing, ticker symbol QUBT. Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM. And Hims and Hers Health, ticker symbol HIMS. Now, before I give you guys the first stock, let's go ahead and take a look at how the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 performed today. So at the end of today's trading session, the Nasdaq ended the day up 1.53%. And the S&P 500 ended the day up 1.10%. With that said, let's start with ticker symbol TSLA, Tesla. So after yesterday's rally, Tesla stock experienced a pullback of 2.35% today, falling back below support at 343. Now, if Tesla can't get back and stay above this level, then look for a 5% pullback to 322. And if that level breaks, then look for a 10% pullback to 302. Now, if Tesla can reclaim support at 343, I want you guys to look for a run to 366. And if the stock can break and stay above this level, then I want you guys to then look for a run to 420. From current price, we're looking at an increase of over 23%. Next, we have Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. So today the stock was up over 2.5%, inching closer to my price target at 148. Now, based on my analysis, once Nvidia hits 148, there will be limited upside potential compared to the downside risk. Now, current support for Nvidia is going to be at 145. If the stock breaks below this level, then look for a pullback to 140. And if 140 failed to hold as support, then look for a further pullback to 134. To the downside, my overall target for Nvidia is going to be at 119. Above current support, you have resistance at 148 and at 153. If Nvidia can get above resistance at 148, then look for that run to 153. Next is ticker symbol QUBT, Quantum Computing. Now, about 2 weeks ago, I gave you guys my price target to the downside for the stock. Let's now go ahead and take a listen to that clip. Now, current support is going to be at 1896. If the stock falls below that level, then look for a 5% pullback to 1764. If that level breaks, then look for a pullback to 1668. From current price, that's going to be a pullback of almost 12%. Overall, to the downside, I'm looking for a pullback to $16 per share. Now, current support for the stock is going to be at 1668. If it breaks this level, then look for a pullback to 1580. From current price, we're looking at a pullback of almost 10%. Now, above current support, you have resistance at 1764. If the stock can break and stay above that level, then look for a run to 1859. And if the stock can break above that level, then look for a run to 1954. From current price, we're looking at a return of over 11%. Next, we have Hims and Hers Health, ticker symbol HIMS. Now, just last week, I gave you guys my downside target for the stock. Let's now go ahead and take a listen. Now, current support for Hims is going to be at $58 per share. If it falls below this level, then look for a pullback to $54. To the downside, my overall target is going to be at $46. Guys, if you want the most accurate price predictions, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Now, current support for Hims is going to be at $42 per share. If it falls beneath this level, then look for a pullback to $37.40. And from current price, we're looking at a decline of over 13%. Above current support, you have resistance at $46.88. If the stock can break above this level, then look for a run to $50 per share. And from current price, we're looking at an increase of over 17%. The next ticker is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Now, in my previous video, I said if AMD could break above 131, then I want you guys to look for a run to 144. And as you guys can see, we're currently 4% away from hitting that target. Now, current support for AMD is going to be at 131. If it falls below this level, then look for a pullback to 124. Above current support, you have resistance at 144. If the stock can stay above 131, then look for a run to 144. With that said, my overall target for AMD to the upside is going to be at 153 and then to $200 per share. From current price, we're looking at a 10 and a 44% return on investment. Next, we have Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM. Now, current support for Qualcomm is going to be at 154. If the stock falls beneath this level, then look for a pullback to 148. And if that level gets broken, then look for a further pullback to 140. Above current support, you have resistance at 163. If the stock can break and stay above that level, then look for a run to 175. With that said, my overall target to the upside for Qualcomm is going to be at 188. From current price, we're looking at a 21% return on investment. Alright guys, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.